Bass girl.
Intuition. Watch me turn my bills. Intuition. Watch me turn my bills. My bills. Intuition. Me turn my bills. Intuition. Watch me turn my bills. My bills. My bills. Yeah.
Tap in, family, tap in.
Watch me turn my bills, my bills, my bills, yeah, into a chain, a chain, a chain, a chain, a chain, a chain, a chain. These bills used to stress me out on the first. Couldn't pay it to the fifth. They gave me to the third. I didn't read a word. Damn, I'm tripping, yeah. Really been right there. Black and white sentences. I'ma have about 10 kids teaching these lessons, yeah. Contrast, got equity waiting for you.
Okay, we locked in. All right, we locked in, family. Okay, we are almost at time. Make sure you share. Make sure you share. Sharing is caring, okay? First and foremost, sharing is caring, okay? All right, so, all right, this is what it is, y'all. All right, we got it's a lot of people that's going to be in the class tomorrow. All right, it's going to be webinar style. You will not see each other tomorrow, okay? The only person you're going to see is me tomorrow. Only person you're going to hear tomorrow is me. All right, it's none of the side conversation, none of the chat boxes, none of the chit chat, patty whack, give a dog a bone. None of that, okay? Just straight you, me, information, all right, and elevation, okay? For those that have, okay, because I got to say this. Oh, my goodness. Because I know it's going to be somebody that's going to be like, I don't know how to get in. You stole my money. Okay? All right? So I already know. So please, y'all, share. Please share this. All right? Please, if you know somebody that got a ticket, please bring them in on this live, okay? All right, because I know, y'all, we're going to have, it's over 2,500 people that's going to be on that webinar tomorrow. Okay, so, and I know there's going to be at least 100 people, at least 100 people that is going to be like, damn, I couldn't even get into the class, man. I got my ticket, but I didn't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody is not that tech savvy, which is okay, but we all have to be tech savvy, family. This is an online class, meaning you need to be online savvy. All right? I know it's a lot of old heads out there like, well, we had to do that back in our day. We're not in your day anymore. Okay? All right? To be honest with you, we're still in your day because you're still alive. You need to upgrade, Grandpa, Grandma. You need to upgrade, okay? All right? Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever got to do. If you got to go down to the Apple, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all know Apple will be having like classes from like 4 to 6 for all the elderly to be savvy on their phone. Like, you might got to go sign up for that. You might be 30 years old, 20 years old. Still go sign up for it. All right? But I'm here to let you know. If you have an Eventbrite ticket, all right, the Eventbrite ticket is going to have the Zoom link to it, family. Everybody's going to be waiting. I don't have a confirmation. Yes, you do. Okay? Because tomorrow, y'all, I'm going to be so kind of, I'm not going to be able, I'm going to have my assistant still make a post and stuff like that. But family, please don't be lost, okay, tomorrow. Please, it's a simple. If you signed up, utilize your email. Check your emails for Eventbrite. Okay, it's gonna be that's the ticket. I want you to click on that ticket and scroll all the way down. All right. Okay, simple. And the only way to have that link is through a ticket, meaning you can't share that ticket. For all y'all that's trying to share it to all your family, hopefully you have all your families right then and right there inside wherever you at. Because you're not going to be able to share the link. It's not going to be like that. This is totally Zoom. This is a webinar, y'all. It's not like how the other ones, y'all remember y'all used to share the link while y'all in class. I can't do that anymore. Okay, you can't do that anymore because you have to be registered. All right, you can only go from that registered Zoom. So I hope y'all are making a Zoom account. Okay, I hope y'all are making a Zoom account. Okay. All right. So listen. Tomorrow, it's going to be a very long class, so go ahead and pack your lunch, pack your dinner, pack your breakfast, all right, pack you some snacks, all right, we're going to take breaks, of course, all right, we ain't going straight, all right, we're going to take breaks, we'll have a lunch break as well, all right, but yeah, tomorrow is going to be a long class, y'all, okay, all right, it's definitely, so go ahead and call off for work, all right, go ahead and I kind of changed my mind. Y'all know how my class, I said this was going to be 500 if you don't make it to this class. I changed my mind, okay? My advanced course been 500 for the last 2 years, okay? So the advanced course, all right, after tomorrow, since on my face, you see y'all, it says 888. I don't know if y'all can see that. Some people think I'm in a gang or some shit, but as y'all see, this is a Fibonacci symbol, all right? And this is 888. All right. So when I looked at my face this morning, all right, something said, hey, 888, be great. All right. So the advanced course, all right, after tomorrow is going to be $888. All right. Yes. Yes. We're going to make these people even more mad for saying, whatever they be saying. So yes, it's 888. All right. It's not 500. The price is going to be 888. All right, for the advanced course moving forward. All right, so yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, for people that's wondering what's on my face, this is an Unk cross. This is not a knife or a dagger. Okay, this is Unk cross. Right here is 888. If you don't know what that means, look it up. And this is a Fibonacci symbol. All right, so everything is meaning. All right, so no, I don't just throw shit on my face. All right. Okay. So go ahead and grab it for 50. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, okay? So, yes, for those that is locked in tomorrow, whoo, sheesh. Sheesh. All right, sheesh. All right, sheesh. Yeah, people like, you got a dagger on your face? No, I feel like 21 say, like, it's not a dagger. It ain't a fork. It ain't a dagger. All right, so yeah, it may be some more tickets left. I don't know. All right, I don't know. All right, so that's what it is, y'all. Tomorrow, make sure you please look at your directions. Read the directions. Go to your Eventbrite ticket tonight. All right, tonight. Don't wait till this 5 minutes for class, because I ain't coming back to Instagram 5 minutes before class. Hell no. All right, we locked and loaded. All right. We locked and loaded. All right, we locked and loaded. All right, we are locked and loaded. Somebody said I thought it was a middle finger. Hey. All right, yeah, please read. If you can't read, you can't even get, it was literally people that couldn't get in classes because they didn't read the instructions. Now, if you got in a class because it was, the capacity was too much, then that's different. But it was some people that didn't even get to the point of being able to sign in because they couldn't find their damn ticket, y'all. All right, so please don't be those people, y'all. Please already overstand. Please look at your ticket tonight. Look at your ticket tonight. Go read the directions, all right? There is, tomorrow is a Zoom class. All right? All right, a Zoom class, for sure. All right, make sure y'all tap in. It's going down tomorrow. Okay? All right, it's going to be a lot of reading. I'm going to let y'all know that. For y'all that fall asleep in class, man, you might as well, what? Okay? You're going to take breaks. But some of y'all might say things like, I learned a certain way. I'm more hands-on. This ain't no hands-on shit tomorrow. All right, this is straight literature, breaking law into layman's, turning layman's into law. Okay, of course, I'm gonna try to make it as funny as possible. But man, we ain't got time to be wasting with ha ha he he and okay. Again, I'm gonna try to make it more entertainment as possible, but it's not gonna be how it is on these lives, y'all. It ain't gonna be me veering off on storylines and then out. Man, hell no, y'all. We gotta get this information in. All right. So if you try and do two things at once, no, you cannot be doing your hair and be listening. Okay, no, you can't be cutting hair but doing two things at once. So many people trying to do. I'm just gonna have you listening. No, we're gonna be reading. We're gonna be reading. All right. It's different between following along and reading and just having a motherfucker talking loud and I'm gonna put you on the audio. I hear you in the background. I hear you in the man. None of y'all is retaining none of this. All right, you got to be locked in, hey, I'm cutting my phone off. Like, y'all today don't ask me for nothing. Kids, don't ask me for shit today, okay? All right, nobody ask me for nothing. This day is my day, all right? This is the Lord's day, and I got to give the day to the Lord, meaning yourself, all right? I got to praise myself. This is God's day, all right? So I gotta feed my God, okay? Feed my God, meaning myself, okay? All right, so again, bring your pen, bring your pencils, bring all your bills. Have that stuff already printed out so you can already look at it. All right, we're going to be reading a lot of material. We are reading the whole fucking Constitution. All right, letting y'all know that now. We're reading the whole, ain't no sugarcoat, because a lot of times in my class, like my in-person class, y'all know we read the Bill of Change, but we don't read it like all. Y'all, this class, y'all, we're reading all. Okay, like. Yes, no, we're not cutting any corners in this class. All right, I might got to take me a little smoke break for real, 30-minute smoke break as well. Okay, so, yeah, because I'm trying to have it where I don't have to keep on making new classes. Like, I'm trying to be able to make this class and this class kind of hold everybody over for at least 6, 7 months, 10 months, a year. All right, where it's not needing to be no updates and anything like that. Because, again, it's the same damn acts. Bill of Exchange, Federal Reserve. We're going to read the whole Federal Reserve Act. Y'all know we only go through 16 and 29. All right? Yeah, make all your phone calls tonight. Call whoever you got to call them tonight. If there's tickets available, it should be online. If it says sold out, it's sold out. Sold out. Yes, it will be recorded. Yeah, I'm definitely getting y'all a smoke break. Shit, I'm gonna need a smoke break. Yeah. Straight material, y'all. Nobody's gonna be talking, no chat box. Okay, we got people that surround y'all. It's people that are around the world that will be in this class, y'all. People from the UK that's going to be in this class. People from Canada that's going to be in this class. I got people in different countries in Africa that's going to be in this class. All right? Like literally. All walks and shades of life. All right? Coming to learn how to execute their rights. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think if you ask me, I think it's a beautiful thing. All right, so it might be some tickets left. I'm not sure. For those that can't make it, it's cool and fine and dandy. I would just say there's going to be a coming time and point in your life, man. You're going to have to make a decision. What's more important? Sunday night football, gambling and shit, all right? Or tapping in with your titles, rights, and your interests. All right, while you gambling on who going to win on Sunday, hell, you could be gambling on something that's guaranteed. It's not even a gamble. I wouldn't even call it. I'm sorry for even saying it. This is a gamble. A gamble is something where you can lose at. Man, if you stick on this, you can't lose. Imagine always winning. You know what I'm saying? Imagine always winning. Yeah, this ain't no gamble. This is guaranteed rights if you enforce it correctly. It's just like America, everything is free in America. Like, this is land of the free if you know what's going on. No, this will not be everything you need to know for court. For $50, man, goddamn. Sheesh. No, it's not. I'm gonna show you the cover, like a federal claim cover sheet. Yeah, we're gonna dive into that. But like I said, anybody that's stuck on the court right now, that's just somebody that has not studied hard enough. I be trying to let people know that nobody needs to wait on the court class, y'all. You can go down to your courthouse, literally, and ask for the resources. Once they give you that sheet, if you don't know how to fill that sheet in, that lets the person know they don't understand what's going on. Yeah, all the laws you need to take to court, yes. Every law that we use, you can take it to court. Meaning it's nothing else that's needed. Trust me, you got everything you need right now to build a case. It's just about putting it in the correct perspective and submitting it correctly. That's it. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Red pill, I got remedy. Good shit, family, good shit. You look familiar. I feel like I've seen your profile before. My course was teaching how to endorse bills, teaching how to perform bills.
Power off.
How do you pay and repay in advance? You don't. You don't pay for replay advance. You pay for the replay when the replay is available, family. I know how to sue and how to move in court. I just need to understand the laws. Well, family, how you know how to sue in court if you don't know how to understand the law? You need the law. You need to understand the law before you know how to sue. And that may be the problem. I just tell people this, because y'all got to remember, we're all in different states, right? My best advice and my only advice dealing with court is to go down to your courthouse and literally say these words. Hey, I'm here to gather some information on how to file a federal claim. All right, they're gonna literally give you resources. They may give you a pamphlet. They may give you a website. All right, and from there, definitely California, they give you a whole template sheet. A whole template sheet that's really self-explanatory. And I get a lot of people that are sending me like, okay, what do I do with this? I'm like, what do you fill it in? Who's the parties? Who's the plaintiff? Who's the defendant? All right, what was the cause of action? Are both parties authorized to do business, or do both our parties reside in the state? All right, cool. Then we have the correct venue. Cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, family, like that's. And the reason why I haven't did the court class, fam, because that's like, if a person, and I look at it and I see people doing court classes and showing people templates, one reason why I don't show templates for court and nothing like that is because that's not helping anybody. You know how many people use those same templates and get their case thrown out because they don't know how to properly build the suit, the case, the breach of contract, because it's not about what you know and which codes you can say and how you can perfectly put your documents or submit. It's about understanding your documents. Because let's say right now, I tell you, hey, put this, you submit it, you get it approved, and they do a motion to dismiss. Then you're gonna be like, hey man, so what should I do next? What's the next motion? You see what I'm saying? That's child's play. That's really not operating in good faith. That's really trying to defraud the system, because it's trying to do something without having the capacity to actually do it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I teach the way I teach. I literally build it from the bottom, because by the time you get to court, by the third letter, you should already know what's going on. A lot of y'all are at the door like, what now? I did everything, but what now? I get a lot of people like, well, I understand what's going on, but what? No, you don't understand what's going on. I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying, pop anybody's bubble or nothing like that, but a person that understands what's going on ain't waiting for a court class. I didn't wait around for a court class for me to get my settlement. I didn't wait around for a court class. You see what I'm saying? Nobody ever. So my apologies, family, if I'm coming off. You know what I'm saying? I just never had that. I just ain't never had nobody. I'm sure there's people out there that did. Me on my journey, I just ain't never had nobody say, hey man, submit this, do this, build this. I really had to read. And actually watching movies, like just certain movies dealing with investigations when they like have information on somebody, but they can't submit it because they gotta have concrete evidence. So I took a lot of that in my own approach. Like, okay, I gotta have concrete evidence. I can't just say they frauded me. They didn't answer the phone. They didn't get back to me. I gotta have proof. My exhibit A. What is my exhibit A? My exhibit A is me sending my information, my first letter to them. You see what I'm saying? That's my exhibit A, my first letter. Or did I get a response to those 5 business days? No, I did not. Or I did. That's my exhibit B. This is me building. You see what I'm saying? So when people ask me, are you going to show us how to submit? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because if I got to do that for somebody, you see what I'm saying? I'm not helping nobody. And I know it sounds crazy because like, well, if you want to help us, tell us out. Like, no. Because we've already went over that. By the time you get to your 3rd letter, your case is already built. That's the first claim. 2nd letter is opportunity to cure. 3rd letter is default judgment. You just did your private investigation. All you're doing is taking that whole private investigation and submitting it to the courthouse. That's it. They're going to give you a cover letter, a cover sheet, and you fill the cover sheet out. You tell who the parties are, what venue it is. You see what I'm saying? What is the claim? All right. That's it. That's it. That's the easiest shit. That's why I literally tell people, hey, y'all go down to your courthouse and have them give you the documents. They gonna give it to you. But then I ask people, hey man, have you went down to the courthouse shop? They be like, no, I haven't. I'm like, well, what the hell are we doing? Waiting on me to have a court class for $10,000? you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what are we doing? I've been saying this for the last, 2 years? Like, year and a half? Go down to your local courthouse. 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 People still don't do it. Go down to your local courthouse. I'm not the courts. If it was me and I need to know how to present a court case, I'm not waiting around. I'm not on YouTube. I'm going down to my courthouse. Hey. I see this is a place I have to submit if something is happening to me, right? Okay, hey, what do I do if I want to file a claim? I have some questions. I think I'm being violated of my rights. Where can I go to file my criminal claim or a federal claim? Do y'all have any type of resources? I know y'all can't give me legal advice. I'm not here to seek legal advice. I'm here to seek legal resources. I'm here to get information on how to file a federal claim. Y'all write that down. It's that simple, y'all. Just walk in there. Some of y'all are so scared for whatever reason. Because last time you was in court, you was fearing for your life because you was looking at whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, throw that out your mind, family. Go in there with a smile on your face. Okay? Go in there with a smile on your face. Because you're there to do business. I'm just trying to figure out why is people still on my live and they haven't went down to y'all's courthouses. With all due respect, are you dumb? Are you a yellow belly? Y'all know what a yellow belly is? A yellow belly is any person that moves with fear. That's a yellow belly. They said my courthouse are dumbasses. They had no courthouse is ever dumbasses. Nah, I can't believe you on that, family. It's probably the way that you attacked it. However, whatever question you went in there, it made them lost. Because there ain't no way to get lost. Me walking and say, hey, I need information on how to file a federal claim. How can you get lost? How can they be dumb on that? People walk up there every day and file federal claims. So how when you got there, they just got dumb? It's hard for me to believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me when it's like people that's getting success. I'm like, why are two different people? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like If that's the case, we can walk to that same courthouse and be like, hey, how many cases, how many complaints has been filed today? Because if they was able to file it, why weren't you able to file it? You see what I'm saying? So y'all remember, it's never them. It's always us. It's never them. It's always us. We get into a situation where we say too much to a person in a little spots, and then we want them to kind of meet us right here when it's not their capacity to meet us right here. You see what I'm saying? You kind of got to understand, like, okay, let me goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and, all right, I'm just here to file a federal claim. All right, can you help me with that? Do you have resources? Do y'all have meaning if you live in Nebraska, do you have a Nebraska court.gov? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all have because every state does. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you don't need an attorney, family. All right, but if you go in there asking a bunch of questions and you sound like you're twisting things together, they're going to be like, hey, man, we advise you to get an attorney. All right, we advise you to get an attorney. All right, but simply going there, just asking them, letting them know, hey, I'm just here to file or get information on filing a federal claim. All right, because after they give, because I love California. I love California. For y'all that live in California, oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, they literally give you the template, like literally give you the sheet to fill out. They even have it in boxes. Damn, I'm gonna go over this in class tomorrow. Y'all wanna go over something with me right quick? Type in federal cover sheet. California. All right, I just typed in federal cover sheet for California. I'm on Google. Literally, first thing that popped up. It says civil cover sheet. Very first one. This is www.cacd.uscourts.gov. All right. Bam. Look at all these forms. Wow. You see what do y'all see it? And people be like, well, my state don't got that. I'm like, shut up. You ain't even looked. I bet I can find everybody's state covers letter on Google. You know what I'm saying? I know I can. I just can't stay. But I tried. My state don't has it. It is like people be having these. People create obstacles in their minds. I looked everywhere. I'm like, did you look on Google? You know what I'm saying? You look on Google. It's right here. Look, the form is called CV71. They got appeal forms, pro se packets, pro se clinical forms. Well, damn. Okay, let's just click on this form. Let's click on CV71. I'm on CV71. Oh, you look. It shows you the whole thing. United States. It's a whole template. United States District Court, Central District of California civil cover sheet. It says plaintiff. Who is the plaintiff? All right. It says defendant. Who's the defendant? All right. County of residence of first listed plaintiff. Meaning, what is the county that the plaintiff resides in? Simple. County of residence of first listed defendant. Does the defendant, is it authorized to do business in this state? All right. It's that simple, family. People be asking for a goddamn class. I'm like, yo, just gotta read. Let's keep reading. All right. Let's keep reading. It says attorneys, firms. If you are representing yourself, provide the same damn information. So what y'all think we're going to put in that box right there? What y'all think we're going to put in that box right there? All right. If I'm representing myself, what information, if I'm going to put where it says attorney, I'm going to put my information. Duh. Okay, let's just keep going. Basis of jurisdiction. What is this jurisdiction? Is it U.S. government plaintiff? Is it U.S. government defendant? Is it federal question? U.S. government party, not a party? Diversity, all right, indicating citizenship of parties and items 3. Okay, well, the person will have to understand that part. All right, meaning what is federal question? All right. What is diversity of citizenship? That's something I will Google. Something I will Google. All right, let's keep going. It goes over citizenship of principal parties. Wow, citizen of this state. All right, citizen of another party. All right, it's a citizen of subject of a foreign country, incorporated or principal place. It just basically says that the plaintiff or the defendant is a citizen of the state. The plaintiff, yes. Defendant, yes. Citizen of another state, no. Okay, it's kind of self-explanatory. Moving on to where we're at 4 right now. We're on part 4. It says origin. Place an X in one box only. Original proceeding. Removal from state court. Remanded from appealing court. Reinstate or reopen. Transfer from another district. All right, multi-district litigation transfer. All right, well, we're going to click on, we're going to check the box that says original proceeding because this is the first time. Okay? All right? Okay? Like literally, let's keep going. We're at part 5. It says request and complaint, jury demand. Do you want a jury? People be like, man, so should I do want a jury? I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, come on. You got to grow up. Do you want a jury or not? Then people ask, well, which one is more? I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, ask, like, which one should I do? Which one is more powerful? You know, I was asking these childish questions. All right, let's go on to, it says cause of action. Cite the U.S. civil statute under which you are filing and write a brief statement of cause. Do not cite jurisdictional status unless diversity. Cause of action, literally, okay, what are you using? What are you suing for? Breach of contract. Shit is self-explanatory. People want me to go ahead and make a $10,000 court class. All right, stuff is self-explanatory. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're at 7. Nature of suit. Oh my goodness, look at all these options. Nature of suit. Place an X in one box only. Man, y'all, they got over 50 selections. They say make one selection. It's like walking into a candy store and saying, little Johnny, you get one piece of candy. And you're like, yeah, damn, I can eat this candy, this candy, this candy. All right, so let's look at the candies. All right, the nature of suit. All right, look at this. Let's look. Banks and banking. Oh, racketeering. Sheesh. Consumer credit. Securities, commodities exchange. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Let's keep reading. Oh, let's keep reading. What we got here? Contract. Oh man. Oh my gosh. You mean tell me I can check this box? Truth in lending. Man, torts, property, truth in lending. Wow, 371, truth in lending. Wow, with the African dude. Wow. Oh, look at this, civil rights, other civil rights. Oh man, negotiable instruments. Wow, that's 140. Look at this, contracts. Wow, aren't we doing breach of contract? Wow, what are we doing here? People want to wait for me to do a court case. People go talk shit about me and say, he don't go over court, because y'all don't fucking read. And I'm going to say y'all with a big Y. I can't say we don't read. Y'all don't read. This stuff is right here. I don't even live in California. You know what I'm saying? Civil rights. Look at this. Oh, man, just check a box. Just check a box. And it says, let's keep going down. We're on page 2. It says question A, was this case removed from state court? No, it wasn't. I'm going to check no. Question B, is the United States or one of the state's agency employees plaintiffs in this action? That's a kind of a trick question because my U.S. government name is an employee of the United States. So I could say yes. All right. C, it says, is the United States or one of the agencies or employees a defendant in this action? No, they're not. Indicate location in which, okay, we don't need to do that one. All right. It says, is there at least one answer in column A? Where's column A at? No. I'm putting no. D, is there at least one column in column C? B, no. It's not. Initial diversity. Enter the initial diversity determined by question A, B, C, or above. All right, I'm going to keep going. All right, so I'm at the third part now. It says, indicate cases, has this action been previously filed in this court? No, it has not. Related cases, is this case related to any civil or criminal cases previously filed in this court? To my acknowledgement, no. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to say no. A civil forfeit case and a criminal case are related when they check all that apply, arise from the same or close. I'm going to skip past that because to my acknowledgement, I don't understand that part. So I will skip it. All right. Signature of attorney. That's my signature because I'm representing myself. All right. I'm dating it. All right. And after that, goddamn, I'm done with the civil suit. I'm done. All right. After that point, I'm adding my exhibits with this. This is the cover sheet. And I'm adding all my endorsements, showing my performance and showing their non-performance. Y'all, that's really that simple. That's why I haven't did a court class. Because y'all need to go down to your courtroom. They may be having classes. All right? They may be having classes. All right? Yeah, I just read that for Cali. I'm sure your states, whoever doesn't live in Cali, I'm sure... Let's just bring up somebody. Let's just bring up a state. Mississippi. I'm from that M-I, crooked I. Humpback, I. Make them all. Yeah, so that's how I know. Remember how to spell Mississippi. David Banner, shout out. Mississippi federal civil cover sheet. Look at this, goddamn. Look at this, Mississippi. Who down there in Mississippi? First damn link. State of Mississippi Judiciary. All right, it says courts dot civil sheets. Let's read. Okay, for all you Mississippians. All right, wow. First question is action. Parties. Who's the parties? Plaintiff, defendant. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Damn, that was way easy. They could jump all the way to the bottom. Nature of suit. Wow. Check one box. Hey, look at here. Contract. Breach of contract. What more are we doing? Y'all know why people think I'm scamming? All right. Y'all know why people think I'm scamming? Because I read and I charge people to read. All right. So on the half foot, I kind of be getting what they be saying because I'm like, yeah, you all right. All right. I do charge people to read. Because this shit is right here in our damn face. People just don't read. And folks be like, you are a guru. How? How am I a guru for reading? We're labeling gurus for reading? Man, this is a sad place, y'all. This is a sad place. All you gotta do is become a reader and they'll call you a guru. This is a sad place, y'all. Sad. All right? This shit, I had to drop my goddamn phone. All right? I don't even want to read no more. I don't even want to look at no more. Okay? It makes me sick to my stomach. All right, that I have to go through that. All right, you see what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, what is going on? All right, I could look up any state right now, like Texas, Delaware. All right, anywhere. All right, all I gotta do is type in Texas federal cover sheet. Just type that bitch in the damn Google box. This stuff is Googleable. You know what I'm saying? It's Googleable. All right? It's Googleable. What? I'm like, wow, the girl say you're truly a guru. I'm like, how am I a guru for reading? Now I can see if I just went and started endorsing all y'all bills for y'all, that would never happen, by the way. But I can see if I did some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the guru. You going back and just, give me your bills. I'll do them for y'all. That will never be me, okay? All right, I'll leave another sucker to do that. All right, that would never be me, okay? All right. But that's why I could never be a guru, okay? I'll be a messenger, maybe a helper, but a guru, hell nah, because you can read the same stuff I read and live the same way I live. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like a guru will be somewhere like nobody can read, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get there because it's like it's some amazing shit that's being done. Like, meaning normal people just can't. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, all we're doing is reading and applying. Read. Overstanding starts to come. Start to apply. Simple. Yeah, I'm no different from a teacher. I am a teacher. So if you think I'm a guru, you need to go down to a teacher and say, hey, you're a guru too. Hey, math teacher, you're a guru. You know how to do 2 + 2 + 4. You're a guru. Because some people that doesn't know how to add. Did you know that there are some people that know there's 2 + 2 is 4, but for some reason they don't know that 100 + 100 is 200? Some of you that are out there are living life as 100 + 100 is 0. What do I mean by that? Because you're paying a bill double. Yes, your phone bill is $125. You see that it's $125, and you still go send them $125, which should be $250. But for some odd reason, we see a 0 after we send that $125. Okay? Now, is that a person that understands 2 + 2 is 4? No. It's a bunch of smart dummies out here. So, trust me, y'all, I'm not smart. All right? I'm intelligent. Okay? I don't want to be smart. A lot of people run around here and say they're smart. I don't want to be smart. Please don't. Okay? Not smart at all. Okay? All right? But yeah, tomorrow, make sure you look at your ticket. I don't know how people are having hard times buying the ticket. I don't know. Wise man once told me a lot of problems are user errors. I'm going to say that 2 more times. A lot of problems are user errors. 1 more time. A lot of problems are user errors. And what that means is the person that are being the user of trying to do it probably is the reason why it's not working, okay? Because if it's other people that it's working for and it's not working for you, 10 times out of 10, you're probably the problem, okay? You know, so this is what accountability is one of the first things that has to be harnessed on this journey of trying to harness remedy, okay? You must overstand accountability. All right, it's like walking out your door and your breath stink. You got to be able to, yes, my breath stink, let me go brush my teeth. Some of you get up, walk your ass right out that motherfucking door and go straight to work. And you just go talking people face, you're loud, your breath stink, okay? That's the type of accountability you got to look at it like this. Every time you walk out the door and you're not informed, you just giving off a stench. And that stench is contagious, okay? You spreading this filth of uninformed, this dirt of debtor, okay? Like this piss poor dinginess of uninformed peasantry, okay? Yes, okay? Yes, it's a sickness that's rooted deep into a lot of our souls, okay? All right, and we gotta kill the spirit of the enemy, okay? Yeah, we'll call it that. We'll call it the spirit of the enemy, okay? The spirit of the enemy is thinking your shit don't stink, all right? Walking around giving advice. You ain't read nothing, you stink, okay? Just know you're funky, you need to wash, and the only way to wash is to understand what's going on. And the only way to understand what's going on is for you to jump in this bath of information, okay? You know, the information is the water. That's why they say we enter in the age of information, the water age, okay? You got to understand the waters is the information. You have to be like water, okay? Just like the sensei once said, you have to be like the water. The water comes, the water moves as you got to shape shift as the water, but don't drown in the water. All right, you got to understand it. We're in the age of information. All right, meaning if you don't understand the waters, just like they said what God named Jesus did, 9 times out of 10, you're probably drowning in the water. So you need to, y'all see how the Pisces, the fish is coming out of the water. The fish ain't going in the water. It's coming out of the water because the fish is just learned to rise, okay? All right, you got to be that fish and get up out the water because a lot of people is down here drowning in debt. Drowning, okay? You got to hear the verbiage. You're drowning in debt. So I don't think they use those drowning in debt. Okay? We're dealing with currencies. What is these water terminologies? Okay? What is these water terminologies? Okay, shipment and receives. Okay, receivables. Okay, transferables and receivables. Okay, when is these ship-like water terminologies? Oh, that's because we're dealing with water, family. We are all water. You must walk. Why y'all think it's overstand, not understand? A lot of y'all understand the water. That's why you're drowning. You need to walk on water, my friend. You got to do just like the one that you look up to. All right, because that is you, my friend. You have to walk on water until you do. My friend, you gonna drown and you shall perish for the lack of knowledge, my friend. All right, so you make sure you go to your pastor and say, Pastor, you need to talk about those bills today. All right, because it's the only way we gonna get out of this funk. All right. Yes, banks. You got river banks. You know, banks is this. All right, you know the banks are the pass-throughs. You see what I'm saying? We give these banks securities, security boats, and they got to take our securities through their pass-throughs and get to the Federal Reserves and make that transaction. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all in one. Once you understand this is all dealing with the water, family, you will then start to walk on the water. All right. Remember, when you start to walk on the water, you're going to have people that look up and say, he think he better than us. He must have forgot he used to be drowning too. And then we just look down on these people like, I ain't drowning no more though. Okay? You still down there and I'm up here. Do you want to get up here or not? You want me to feel sorry for being able to tap dance and moonwalk on the water? You mad because I'm pop locking on the damn waves and you down there swimming and you in the water drowning. You the one lost. Talking about help come save us. You got to build your own life raffle. Okay? You got to build your own boat. Okay? Our boats is too full. You got to build your own boat. All right? So moving forward, just understand. You have to understand this information. You can't understand this information. A lot of y'all understand this. You don't understand this. And I don't think a lot of y'all understand the difference between understand and overstand. Okay, let me put it like this. When you say you understand, yeah, you're under the stance, meaning the information is right here and you understand it, but you don't see it from a boss-like mentality. You see it from a worker's, meaning a very mad, like, oh my gosh, they've been frauding me. They took all my... Okay, you got to understand that it was you that allowed this to go on this long. It was you that entered that consumer credit transaction not knowing what's going on. It's you that don't read any contract law or didn't read the contract. It's you. It's never, okay? That's why I say you got to understand it. A lot of y'all say y'all understand it, but if you're still paying bills, you do not understand anything. Hey, I hate to bust people's bubbles, okay? But if you're still paying bills, you do not understand what's going on. You may understand, but I'm afraid for those that says you understand, you wouldn't be paying bills if you understood. Yeah. I know you want to be those that say, I understand. No, you don't. You may get it, but do you get it? Because if you did, you would have remedy. Some people say, I've been saved for 5 years, I understand. But you don't have remedy. And it's okay, but you have to, if a person think they understand and they don't have remedy, they already have the wrong mentality. Because in their mind, they think they have enough to, and no, self-accountability, family. You still in transition. All right, you still working. All right, you still not working like meaning clocking in. I mean working towards remedy. All right, you putting it together. All right, you still making that cake like it ain't done yet. You can't look up like, oh yeah, I understand what's going on. You ain't even done yet. You still whipping it up. You know what I'm saying? You still adding the ingredients. You still whipping it up. Has the cake came out the oven? All right, have you took a bite of it? Is the cake successfully baked and is it good? Because you just can't bake a cake that's nasty. For those that don't know what I'm talking about your case. You can't just throw in the cake. No. Is it good? All right, because if it's good, you'll get remedy. All right, some of us have remedy. So we can say, yo, we overstand. All right. All right, so that's what it is, y'all. Make sure y'all get the word out. Even if they can't make the class tomorrow, just share my page. Because there's a lot of information for beginners. I literally have people that was able to piece together remedy by basically starting from the top of my page, working their way to the bottom, or starting at the bottom and working their way to the top. Literally, y'all. Like, this is like, my page is like a university for beginners. All right, I wouldn't be listening to nobody else. I don't care if they shouting me out or if they ain't shouting me out. All right, I wouldn't go nowhere else. All right, not to, you know what I'm saying, take away from nobody's platform or programs, nothing like that. I just know how we getting down over here. All right, it's remedy through the roof. Okay, we're building winners. We are not here to build no cupcakes. All right, there's a lot of programs building cupcake people that ain't never gonna get remedy. And I see how folks is trying to leave for them. Like, hell nah, they building a bunch of babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here to build winners, adults, okay, bosses. All right, we're not humble about it. If you're looking for a humble camp, this is not it. Take that weak, humble-ish back somewhere else, okay? We're not humble over here. That is for weak people, okay? We are not weak. We are not peasants. Saying you are humble is for peasants. The word humble means to lessen yourself. We're not to be here to be a lesser, okay? That's for banks and the state. They're lessers. I'm not a lesser, so I'm not a peasant, okay? So I'm not here to be humble. I will step on anybody that's humble that gets in my way, okay? And I will do it yesterday, today, and tomorrow, all right? For to infinity and beyond, whatever Buzz Lightyear said. Okay, get that humble stuff out of here. Okay, that is a poison to a team that is full of dogs. Okay, we here to get the job done. All right, we here to get, that humble is for suckers. And if you told somebody today you humble, you a sucker. Yeah, I don't care what you done read or how you done feel. Well, you know, there can be humble. Shut up. All right, shut up. All right, ain't no humble bosses out here. They only humble around peasants, all right, because the peasants is the ones that keep these bosses up. All right, so if you be a humble around humble people, they gonna be like, oh my gosh, he's such a humble leader. And then he get behind the doors and like, God damn, motherfuckers, goddamn, ask me all them dumb ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with you. Just being real. A lot of y'all get around your favorite stars and you be like, oh my God, he's a fucking asshole. Man, he's an asshole. And I'm trying to learn these people ain't humble. The hell? They got us, hi, thank you, fan. Hi. Yes, I'm just thrilled to be here. I wouldn't be here without my fans. And, then they get behind that car. I'm like, God damn, man, I'm ready to get up out. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Humble is for peasants. Being humble is for losers. Suckers. There's gonna be somebody on this live gonna be trying to validate humble. Well, you know, humble just means like, shut up. All right? Being grounded and being humble is two different things. I can be damn grounded. All right, but y'all gotta remember, why do I want to keep focusing on the grounding? Because I thought a seed grows. I thought the seed grows from the root, from the ground, then it sprouts up into the sky. Why do I want to keep talking about grounding? I want to talk about elevation. That's the problem with people. Y'all so grounded. You're too grounded. You're too low. Okay? You're too low. Don't y'all know people step on the ground? We stepping on the ground, okay? You want to keep talking about, I'm grounded. Okay, you keep getting stepped on by people that's grounded but still overstand elevation. It's like we be on one side. Well, I'm grounded. I'm going to stay grounded. Like, oh, I get it. You want to stay, okay, in line. Great, but get in line and elevate. You keep trying to stay grounded. You keep worrying about roots. Has your roots not grown? Are your roots not growing? Loser? Because that's a dead tree. Keep talking about grounding, all this humble shit. Man, that shit be making my skin crawl. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, what? Get that shit out of here. I don't know one person that was humble and got remedy. I don't know one person. Man, you gotta have some kind of stain about yourself. Like, yo, I'm about to do this. Ain't nobody standing in my way. Or I'm running through anybody that's in my way. Take anybody that's humble and, hey, brother, you need to get your weak ass out the way before I step on you. A humble person does not analyze self. No, it doesn't. Okay, a humble person does not. I know you're trying to verify and validate humble. Humble is for losers. All right, no king and queen was ever humble. All right, so if the royalty is never humble, why is peasants and low people the only ones that validate being humble? Why is that? All right, because a king and queen, they're go-getters. Why is it always somebody that's low and that is not at the top of their game always validate what humble is? All right, being humble is not knowing where you are, because what if you're better than somebody? Yes, because y'all do understand we're not all on the same level. You do understand that, right? All right, so if I'm around a lot of people that's lower than me, and I'm supposed to say I'm gonna humble myself and let me come. Now, hell no, they're losers. Let me get from around them. I'm gonna either tell them to elevate. If they don't, I gotta bounce, because that's loser mentality. I'm not a loser. I'm not a part of a loser team. So I don't want to hear that humble being humble, that is for weak people. Go to the etymology of humble. Okay, I don't want to hear nobody that has yet to study the depth. I study these words, family. I know I get on here, I study all the words that I be talking about. When I be like, humble is for suckers. All right, I know what I be talking about. I'm not just saying it just to ruffle feathers. I knew the day when I literally started, I'm never saying humble again. I seen the definition of humble means to lower yourself. As soon as I said that, I didn't need to read nothing else. Yeah, humble people is why. Being humble is why a lot of you haven't got to the next level. Because you keep telling yourself, I'm just be humble. My time is coming. I'm here to let you know your time is never coming. How about that? Your time is never coming. What time? What time? You was humble yesterday. You was humble today. You're going to be humble tomorrow. What time do you see changing? Yeah, humble is, man, yeah. You control humble people. It's easy to control humble people. Because again, humble people are lower people. All right, so lower people get controlled by higher people. So if the lower people are humble, where are the higher people? If we have people that voluntarily lower themselves, that makes it easier for the hires. We got low people waking up. I'm going to be humble in my lifestyle. I don't need too much. Got all saying all this weak ass, po ass shit. I don't need too much. I just, I'm modest. I don't need the finer things in life. I'm good with, just give me that loser ass shit. What? That weak ass shit out of here. I'm here to get everything I can in this lifestyle, in this lifetime. I'm not here to just get what I fucking can. What? Get your weak ass out of here. You're never going to get nothing, loser. All right? Somebody needs to tell you that. All right? You're a loser. Okay? That's what it is. All right? We want it all. All right? If we can get it all, we want it all. So people are like, don't be greedy. No, we ain't being greedy. We're just going to get what's ours. It's like me having money in the bank account. You tell me, don't be greedy. Don't take it all out the bank. Fuck. F you. Shut up. That's my account. Okay? I need it all. I want it in my possession. Okay? What are you talking about? I can't stand humble people. I'm going to stop saying humble people. I can't stand humble losers. I've never met a humble winner. Never. Never. Not one. Not one. If you find me a humble winner, I'm like, well, there's another level you can get to. And you ain't getting there because you being humble. Man, you are great. You are high. You're not low. Being humble, it means low. Okay? Being humble means low. All right? So, yeah, make sure y'all go to somebody humble and say, hey, loser, it's time to win. Hey, loser, it's time to win. And they were like, huh? What you talking about? Yeah, I remember you said something about being humble yesterday. Hey, man, I'm gonna let you know, man. Take that loser mentality somewhere else. We're winning today. All right, we fighting to win today. We trying to win. Okay, straight up. Yeah, we. If God is in me, what the hell I look like being humble? Is God humble? Why would God be humble if God created everything? What the fuck would I need to be humble about? And I know there's a loser out there saying, are you saying you create everything? No, I'm saying we create everything. We come from the spirit of creation. All right? So if the creator created everything, what the fuck would the creator need to be humble about? If I created all these snowmans, if it snowed outside and I created 3 snowmans, what do I need to be humble about? I'm about to talk my shit. I'm like, y'all see what the fuck I built? These 3 snowmans, me, by myself. Okay? Y'all see how I did the coloring on the nose? I'm gonna talk my shit. Hey, and most humble people see God as something outside of themselves. And that's why I say they're losers. Uh-oh, stepped on some toes. Uh-oh, somebody's about to not take the class tomorrow because I said they were a loser. Yes. All right, yes, I said it. Go ask for a refund. Get your $50 back. Get your money back. You don't like what I said. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. He literally just said, he can't talk like that. No. Forbidden language. You ain't about to talk about my God. Well, you can run back to your debtor God if you want to. Okay? All right? Because we're the real God's children. Yes. Yes. We're the real God's children. All right? God's children aren't debtors. All right? God's children are creditors, creators. All right? Jesus was God's son, okay? Meaning he was the citizen that God had to work through to be able to perform on this realm. So you have to understand that you are a God operating kind of like Jesus as a consumer when you're operating doing business. Why do you think the name is so important? Yeah, so all you losers out there, go ahead and get your $50 back. All right? Because you don't stand a chance on this journey. All right? You don't stand a damn chance. All right? Yes, that Bible is definitely a creditor's manual, and I have read it 3 times for those losers out there that ain't read it yet, and you're still saying, okay? Keep being a loser. Keep being a debtor. Keep being a peasant. Keep being humble. Okay? All right? It's not going to change anything. All right? It's not going to change anything. Okay? All right? The quicker we get past that, the quicker we going to start seeing real blessings. So for those that thought you've been getting blessed, imagine thinking a curse is a blessing. Oh my God. Imagine thinking you got your car for a 5% APR rate and they told you it went from 13 to 5 and you thought you got a deal. Oh my God. Imagine getting keys for a house and you just signed a 30-year mortgage. Oh my God. Imagine putting the keys up and saying, Lord, the God is good and he's good. Listen here, shut up. Okay? Because my God would never put you in debt. All right? I feel kind of offended. All right? I'm getting offended. I need to start being a security guard for God. God damn it. That's what I'm going to start being. A security guard for God. Ooh-wee. Okay? All right? Because it's too many of y'all false claiming to be God's children. All right? God's children ain't poor. God's children are not debtors. God's children are not humble. Why is it God's children humble? Because God's children know that they come from the Creator. We are made in the image. All right? So if we're made in the image, that means we're just a replica of the real thing. So why would we need to be humble? Why would we? Yeah, Yeah, God want people to be happy. How the hell you going to be happy living uninformed? We shall perish for the lack of knowledge. How can you be happy? How can you possibly say you got a happy life if you ain't even read the Constitution? How? How can you say you're happy with your life if you haven't even read the Bill of Exchange? None of you on this live is happy. I don't care what you think happiness is. I'm here to bust your happy bubble. All right, you ain't living happy. You think you live in happiness, but your real happiness awaits you. Yeah, you not happy. No, you're really sad. You're so sad that you start to be happy. You ever seen somebody that's just in a real bad situation? They just start making light of all the situation. You know, I'm gonna make the best of this situation. You know, I'm gonna make the best of it. I know I ain't been, I've dealt the best cards, I've been, in some loser shit. Okay? All right? Some loser shit. We all been dealt the same card. All right? I know it's hard for a lot of y'all to believe that. Okay? I know it's hard as hell to believe that. Especially depending on what the shade of your skin is. I know it's hard to believe that. But I'm here to let you know we've all been dealt the same exact card. Do you know what those cards are? One of the cards is the Constitution. Another card is the Bill of Exchange Act. Another card is the Federal Reserve, the whole act. All right, another card is the Banking Act. Another card is your Consumer Basic Rights. All right? All right? Okay? All right? So while you're busy trying to worship your brother, Jesus was your brother. I know people don't believe in that. I don't believe in the storyline as well. I'm just using that as a marker. But Jesus was your brother or your sister, however you look at it. All right. But yes, that was your brother that you were supposed to imitate, not worship. Because actually worshiping Jesus is actually worshiping a false idol. I'm just trying to get as many people to stop following me as possible. We go ahead and get that mindset up out of here because we got to move forward. But yes, Jesus was your brother. Jesus was the example. While you're worshiping and saying all this craziness, you have lost your way. You are literally worshiping a false idol because even Jesus wasn't a Christian. For all you losers out there that ain't read the Bible yet, you really can't have this conversation with me. So hide your kids. Run along. All right? Because we're going to dive in something that you haven't dived into yet. All right? Yeah. I didn't even mean for this live to go this way, but I wanted to go this way now. Okay? I wanted to go this way. All right? Because this credited information, all right, this credited information not even going to make sense. Okay? All right, it won't even make sense. But yes, some of y'all are worshiping your brother. Okay? Instead of living like your brother. Jesus wasn't a Christian. What is a Christian? If Jesus wasn't a Christian, how are you a Christian? So let me get this straight. You worship your brother. You call yourself a Christian. Even though there's no such ever record of Jesus saying his followers Christians. God has never said, hey, my people are Christians. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. All right. So you gotta remember, the Bible is a creditor's manual. The Bible is literally so you can see how to do business, family. You're not supposed to read that book like a cat in a hat. You children. All right? We should be ashamed of ourselves, but reading this book like it was a cat in the hat. We really think a man walked out there and separated the waters and walked through the valley. Whole time the water, it was all parables, all analogy. Separated the bad water from the good water, meaning the uninformed from the informed. There has to be a separation. There has to be a separation for powers. We cannot mix the informed with the uninformed. We have to separate the waters. There will be some that drink from the bad waters. There will be some that drink from the good waters. Okay? And you got these folks out here really reading this like it's a cat in hat. Like, you know, he walked on water. You know, he turned wine and water into wine. Like, no, man, that's just letting you know you're supposed to be able to turn a bad situation into a good situation. You're supposed to be able to turn that debt into a credit. You're supposed to turn an eviction into a success story. You see what I'm saying? Not how you looking at it, waiting for the damn sky to crack. You are the damn sky. All right, your sky is the overstanding. What is the overstanding that is going on in your skies? Okay? All right, mean if ain't nothing going on in your skies, your sky ain't cracking nothing. Did y'all know the sun gives off DNA and gives off messages? All right, and our souls collects information from the Son of God. Meaning if your son, remember you are the higher power. If you aren't dropping information down to your lower self can't grow. You didn't know that. Okay? You didn't know that you're the one that's supposed to be planting your garden. You're the sky that cracks and you're supposed to be dropping down the information. But you're not reading nothing. So how can your sky possibly be producing good information? It wouldn't. It'll literally be dropping a bunch of acidic rain. A bunch of bullshit that doesn't amount to anything. All right? Your skies is dropping down reasons why you should stay at work. Reasons why you should have multiple streams of income. Reasons why you should leave it. Whatever is in your membrane, that's what your sky is dropping on you. And nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. All right, so you will have to go read that Bible. All right, again, y'all, I ain't religious or nothing like that, but you will have to literally go read that Bible to be able to understand what the hell I'm talking about. All right, I know there's different walks of different lives. Okay, all right, we can literally break down Muslim if we wanted to, but you know them brothers a little more cold. You know what I'm saying? They'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't need them lined up at my doors. All right, them brothers don't play. All right, you know them Christian brothers, you know they ain't want no smoke. All right, but anyways, all right, but yes, that book, okay, is a creditor's manual. Did y'all know Holy Bible means Helios Biblios, meaning sun papers, meaning it's for the people of the sun, meaning Son of God, meaning God's children, okay, meaning that paper is for anybody that is willing to understand what's going on. This is the book from the skies, family. All right, the book also has a lot of astrology in it as well. Okay, there's a lot of things in there. Now, you could lose your way looking at that book like it's a cat in the hat. However, grandma told you how to look at it is probably the wrong way. Okay, probably the wrong way. Okay, all right. So again, all that does resonate with this. Okay, again, I'm not religious at all. Being religious means to have to relearn and be indoctrinated. So no, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual all the way. All right, if I can't use it, I don't use it. If I can't use it, I use it. All right, so and I would definitely say that book definitely, looking back now, has definitely helped me see things a little bit different. All right, so yeah, that's what it is. Folks crawling around and shit. So yeah, that's what it is. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Okay, tomorrow. Tonight is the last night to tap in with the class tomorrow. If anybody, no, you cannot hit me up an hour before class. It's too late. Yes, it's too late. All right, man, it's too late. All right. Somebody said, talk to me about some money. Family, you wouldn't know what money if we got talking about money, just to be honest with you. All right, just being brutally honest with you, brother. All right, but yeah, y'all, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, tonight, do whatever you gotta do. Mentorship is up, okay? Mentorship in December, 3K to sign up for my mentorship in December. My next in-person class is going to be November, okay? All right, is November. All right, November. All right, towards the end. All right, towards the end. I ain't dropped the dates yet, so it will be in Atlanta. So y'all make sure y'all meet me in Atlanta. It's going down. Endorsed in Atlanta. All right, the A way. Okay, we in the A. All right, make sure y'all tap in. Okay, make sure I got everything. 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 Yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Make sure you look at your Eventbrite ticket. All right, the link to the Zoom is in your ticket. All right, is in your ticket. Please go to your Eventbrite ticket, family. Please do not be lost on your way. All right, I will make one last post tomorrow morning just to give y'all a reminder. Hey, look at your ticket to get into the class. Class starts at 12. Ideally, you want to kind of already be in there about 11:30. All right, because we might start about 12:30 because, a lot of complications, people trying to get in. We will start at 12:30. All right, so that's what it is, y'all. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Kick off. All right, all bets is in, and we already won. Okay, we already won. All bets is in. So go ahead and gamble on this and see what you win. All right, so I'm see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Peace, love and peace, vice versa. All right, peace, love, and happiness. Whatever Marvin Gaye said. All right, we're gonna do that.